Hello everyone, it's me, Rebel Glam. Welcome to another episode of Rebel Glam's Kitchen. Today we are in the beautiful Quartz KitchenAid kitchen. We've got a whole bundle of red, beautiful appliances that we're going to be working with today. So let's get started. Today I'm going to be doing a special dish. It's a Mother's Day dish because I'm a mommy and it's Mother's Day coming up. You guys are going to be watching the show slightly after Mother's Day, but we're here in Quartz right before. So we want to say a happy Mother's Day to everyone from the Stronghold team. And we want to say how grateful we are for mothers. As a mom, I like to make sure that I get to indulge a little bit when I'm ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm making a very light dish, and then you get to indulge with the dessert, which is a cupcake. And I've also got an extremely special guest. I always have a special guest, but this one is a special guest. Not only is she awesome as an artist and a stylist, she's the person who makes my beautiful collars and keeps me popping, so to speak. She's also my sister, and her name is Shannon Ashley Burnett. We're going to have her on in a little bit. So without further ado, we'll get started with our dish. The first thing that we're going to need is some boneless and skinless chicken breasts. And I've also got some bacon here. This dish is going to be a bacon wrapped chicken breast, which we're going to serve with a very nice Caribbean style salad. We're going to be doing a tandoori rub for the chicken breast, but instead of going traditional tandoori, which I find sometimes is a bit acidic, I'm going to be doing my own thing with the tandoori rub just to give it a little bit more flavor in my opinion. And we're going to be baking this off in our beautiful KitchenAid oven for maybe about 15 minutes. And while we have that going on, we'll be making our cupcakes, and then we'll come back and finish our salad. So let me get started. First thing we have is the chicken. And onto the chicken directly, I'm going to be rubbing 2 of my Maggi cubes. These are Maggi chicken bouillon cubes. They're even easy open nowadays, so you have no excuse not to use them. I just sprinkle that with my finger and put it directly onto the chicken. The next thing we're going to be doing is using the lovely KitchenAid blender. Everyone who watches the show knows I like to make my own seasonings, so I'm always in need of a blender. I've got a little bit of fresh basil here. As I said before, I'm using a tandoori base. I'll also be using some of the plain sweet dairy dessert from Elver. I'm going to put this in first, just 1 container of it, and a little bit of olive oil, and then I'll taste it to see how much sugar I want to add, if any. And the lovely thing about tandoori is that it's red, so people often use it just for the coloring alone. Certain words I use all the time, such as the direction of a dish or making the dish pop. It's just about making things a little bit more gourmet. I call it glamorizing it and just taking it to another level. So the fresh garlic and the different ingredients that I've just put take the tandoori paste to another level. We're just going to pour that directly on our chicken, and then I'm going to give it a bit of a massage and make sure everything gets in very nicely. There's a little bit more in there. You can save it if I wanted. I can make some fish with it or something else at another time. And as I said, a bit of a massage. You don't want to risk not seasoning something properly when you've come this far. So you want to get your hands in there. Make sure that you cover all the chicken pieces with some of the sauce. I actually used to get in a lot of trouble for using the stove when I wasn't supposed to be using it. I remember one time I did some tea and it caught on fire. This tea bag caught on fire, and I tried to hide it and I burned a hole in the floor. It was a real mess. But you know, these things happen, and at the end of the day, it turned out to be a chef, so it worked out in the end. But you know, my mom always encouraged me, despite the fact that I was doing harder things, to keep at it. And that's what's so great about moms, because sometimes in your life when there's no one to tell you that you can do something, your mother can believe in you, and all of a sudden it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. And that's why I am so grateful to mothers and glad to be one, And I think we really have to take our responsibility towards our children seriously, because if we teach a child that they can do anything, then possibly they might just do anything at all, and they might even surprise us. We might not have known just how awesome our kids turn out, but having that little belief carries it a long, long way. Definitely, if more people love themselves, we have a better world for sure. So that's the end of my little Mother's Day speech. And on to the bacon. We've got some nice rashers of bacon here, thinly sliced. I'm just gonna lay out 3 of them. Take the breast. The tender is still attached at the bottom. And I'll wrap it. Now remember, this is skinless. If this had skin on it, then the bacon would kind of clash with the skin a little bit, and the skin would not be able to get crispy, so it would be kind of soft. It's not the best look. So I've got all my chicken with the sauce surrounding it because we mixed it in the same dish. And that sauce is gonna help stop the chicken from sticking. But I'm still gonna add just a little bit of water, just a little bit on the base of the pan. A nice thing to add would also be wine. The dish is too beautiful, so I don't want to burn it up. Resting that in the oven. So there we have it. That's the first part of our dish, which is the bacon wrapped chicken breast. I'm going to clear up a little bit and we'll be back with my sister. I don't know what to call her. Since I'm glamorous, she must be more than fabulous. She is way more styles than me, trust me. And I'll see you in a minute.
Think fish, think Ocean Fisheries. For the freshest marlin, dolphin, billfish, snapper, salmon, tuna, and flying fish, Ocean Fisheries is what you need. Located in Warren's Industrial Park, St. Michael, we open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturdays. We also carry seafood products like shrimp, lobster, scallops, squid, and mussels. We're HACCP certified because the best quality seafood we supply. Call us at 425-FISH and place your orders today. Think fish, think Ocean Fisheries.
Cut, chop, 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 shake, 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 grate, grate, grate. Only Maggie Season Up gives you the right rhythm to season your fish and fresh veggies in perfect harmony so that you hit the right note from the very start.
I sent a text to the economic program, and then I got a call saying that I was a winner. This system is beautiful. For baths, it is excellent. I want to thank SunPower for this wonderful gift and giving back to the community. And I want to say again, thanks very much to Economics and SunPower, and I encourage everyone to watch the show. You too can be a winner.
Welcome back to Rebel Glam's Kitchen. This is my sister, Shannon. Does she look like me? I'm not sure.
No, we don't look alike. I don't think.
We look kind of alike. Kind of. But she's the person who makes all the fabulous collars. Yes, she does a lot more than that, but for the show we decided I would wear a uniform.
Yes.
So we had to make the uniform Rebel Glam, even though it was a uniform. And here comes Shannon. I didn't know what to do. Never do when it comes to fashion.
Because it's my job to know that.
But she always knows what to do.
Exactly.
And she's even matching with me.
Yes.
Look at what she did to her collar. she's just really awesome when it comes to fashion. She just knows what to do every time. We're gonna be
Maybe
making.
I'll leave it up for a little bit.
Yeah, leave it up and let people see. And we'll be making some cupcakes together. And we're just gonna talk a little bit about the fashion on the show, about being a mom, and about our mom, you know, and how grateful we are for our mother, you know, on this Mother's Day edition of Rebel Glam's Kitchen. So let's get the cupcakes in the oven so we can talk while we're doing it.
All right, cool.
I've got my lovely green mixer here, and I've just put the paddle on, the paddle attachment, and I've got 1 cup of sugar in here. The next thing I'm going to add is my Elvire butter. And I'm going to do it by averaging rather than trying to use a measuring cup. This is 200 grams of butter. I want about 125 grams. The butter has a marking on it, so 5 would be 100. So
this is
that's
like
120, a little bit over. So we'll go a little bit over 120. And as most chefs that care more about taste than weight would tell you, if you go overboard with the butter, that is not what makes the dish taste bad. The butter wasn't the problem.
Wait, hold on. Is the other side?
Yes.
I thought we were sticking with this side.
No. No.
All right. You know I trust you.
Now what you
Absolutely
can do,
nothing
you
that
know,
you
before
cook I
you make
don't
the cupcakes is you can put on a little music and dance and everything so that when you eat it, you don't have to feel guilty. Because you know I'm a cupcake queen, so nowhere coming on TV and making shabby cupcakes.
It's
have
true.
to be the bomb, you know?
It's true. I would be disappointed.
Exactly. You just put the mixer on. I'm just gonna let that beat for a little bit because you want it to get fluffy. Put in the eggs one at a time. And I think we've beaten it enough. So I'll turn it down and let Shannon come over. Shannon, you're gonna add, no, not the milk yet.
Not the milk?
You're gonna
Okay.
add
I'm
2
really
cups of
excited. You can see it. I'm so excited about this milk.
You're gonna add 2 cups of flour. We just add 1 at a time.
Okay. Level?
Yes. So a little bit more in there.
All right. So that's
And I'm not this
1.
baker that makes everything too hardcore. I really think that attention to detail is nice. One sec, let me start this.
no problem.
Attention to detail is nice, but attention to taste is more important. It doesn't make sense somebody making something that's so pretty and it doesn't taste good.
This is so true. Isn't that the most disappointing feeling ever?
Exactly.
You were so excited.
Cup
But
2?
I have to admit, I never had that with you. And when I say never, I literally mean never.
Yes. I don't let anybody taste anything if I'm not sure that it's good.
All right, so milk
So
now?
now we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of milk. So this
So which one? All right.
Second one. And what you can do, I know you guys can't really see the skirt, but Shannon is like a princess today in her pretty skirt.
Yes, well, I sort of felt like a princess with this whole Mother's Day thing. I'm no mother professional. I just have one itty bitty sweet girl.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Sayla. Hi, Raj. All right, a little
There.
bit more, I think.
A little more?
bit
All right. You see this?
I can
If
tell by
it-
looking at it.
All right. Don't blame
Stop.
me.
But you put in all hard ears. Hard ears.
It's true. It's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
okay.
It's gonna be okay. Have faith.
All right.
Yes, it's
Or
gonna be
I
okay.
can put some more flour. Or bring it back. No, I gotta just leave you. It's gonna be all right.
Last but not least, I'm going to be adding some vanilla extract. This is real vanilla. If you don't have vanilla extract, you can use some essence, but with the extract, it's a lot stronger, so you would only use maybe 1/2 teaspoon, but with essence, you would have to use 2 teaspoons or so. I prefer extract, but I had too many Bajan cakes done with essence that were awesome to ever not essence. We'll scrape down the bowl.
Our consistency is okay?
Yeah, the consistency is looking lovely.
Great.
Shannon's all worried now.
I don't want it to be my fault.
So we're just gonna get some spoonfuls of our batter and put them in. I have 2 children, and my sister, she has 1.
Yes. Well, you can have a
Thank
charm
God.
like our little brother Sam,
Yes.
number 3. You know,
Yeah.
out of nowhere, 10 years after me.
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Sam.
We still talk to him like he's a baby.
Yes.
Well, Sam,
Big man, bigger than both
got
of us.
muscles, beard now, all sorts of
Oh
things.
gosh.
But he's our baby, you know. We were so excited when he was
Yes.
born because we were little kids.
that was
and-
our first taste of motherhood.
Yeah.
Changing Pampers and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
It sort of prepared us for the real deal.
Yeah, that was our doll, our life doll. You
Yes,
know? Poor
exactly.
Sam.
Sorry,
got
don't be
him and-
embarrassed. Oh no.
I could even remember when my brother was born, and we carried him to the school, and you were telling this boy, "You don't touch my brother, boy."
Oh jeez, we're so
You know, so
protective.
protective,
So
you know?
protective. It's true, and I feel the same way now.
Yeah,
about
exactly.
Lily and Sayla and Raj. There's just such a blessing.
Yes.
Technically, I mean, Lily is mine, you know, but she's Selena's 3rd kid. Everyone thinks that she belongs to Selena.
Yeah, she looks something like my daughter.
Yeah,
so
they all
people
look
really
alike.
always think that they're siblings.
Yeah, they all
Put
look
the
alike.
first pan of cupcakes in the oven.
Yeah.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There are fish you've never bought before, and that pan you've never tried. And there's something that possesses you to host Moroccan night. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
So I say, let's plan our vacation, and suddenly everyone's on Liat.com. My wife announces she'll Liat.com, a nice hotel near restaurants and shopping malls. Must hide credit card. The kids want to Liat.com fun activities, and since someone has to be the sensible one, I'll Liat.com flights, or travel insurance, and a car. Well, sort of sensible.
Liat.com. What else do you need?
Are you having a party or having a fete? There's an important name you shouldn't forget. Island Ice. Island Ice. Island Ice. Island Ice. Island. A tropical paradise needs ice too. That's why we will take care of you. Private functions, events and more. Family picnics or chilling at home. It's Island Ice. Island Ice. Island Call 418-9706 and we'll be sure to deliver it. Island Ice. The best ice. Best ice. Best ice.
Welcome back to Rebel Glam's Kitchen. We've been cooking up a storm here today, so we've got some salad going, we've got some cupcakes going. We're gonna make the icing for the cupcakes, and we're gonna finish our salad right now. I'm here with my gorgeous sister, Shannon, and
You flatter me so.
and I'm gonna let her plate the salad.
Yes.
She's good at styling, so we'll see if she's good at plating.
Oh, okay.
So basically we're gonna get some leaves going across this way. And while you do that, I've got a mango here. Mangoes are coming into season. Oh Lord.
Well,
Shannon, no,
okay.
Lord.
You know you did the wrongest thing. Must look good now.
She get you so tired here. We're gonna be here all afternoon.
I can finish quickly because I'm hungry.
Oh yay. We just got some fresh mango here. Nice to get the local mangoes. Very sweet. I'm gonna have to let Shannon put this on as well, because she would know what she wants, so I don't want to mess up her little idea. So I'll just rest it to the side. I've got a pineapple
thank you.
garnish here, and
Almost finished here.
you could also put pineapple in this dish, but we're gonna let the mango shine through. And we've got our lovely chicken breast.
And so we're putting the chicken breast on the plate as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But we gotta take the lettuce a little bit more inside, so when we move the plate, we don't have to touch it. Right.
Nice, nice.
Yes. This is gonna be a big salad, obviously. So we're gonna do maybe 3 breasts across it.
Okay.
Lovely. And remember the tandoori gives things a bit of a pink color. So if you look around the breast, you will see it's a pink on the outside. Remember, it's on the outside, not the inside, so we know it's fully done. You want to cut the slices big enough to make sure the bacon still stays on.
You want the mango inside?
Yes.
I thought you would, but it's cute like that. All right, put the chicken on first, and then I'm gonna put the mango on top. If that's okay with you, chef.
All right, dear.
All right.
There are actual people called food stylists, and that's how they do all day long.
That sounds like a job that I need to take up.
And they take pictures of food. They just put it and make it look pretty and take pictures. So like fast food restaurants and whatnot, they would hire food stylists. That's why a lot of times the burger you get might not look like the one that you saw on TV. Because there's a food stylist who did the one on TV and made it look extremely awesome, so you'd buy it. So I hope people try my salad after Shannon, the new food stylist, has decorated it. As I said, it's a big salad, so we're gonna put more chicken on it. And we've got an audience, so we're gonna let everyone try the chicken, so that works very well for us today. And the great thing about this is by creating its own juices and cooking them in its own juices, it's gonna stay juicy.
Looking nice.
We really let Shauna have some
Smelling
fun
good.
here, because I would have done this about a quarter of the size that she has decided to do it. And we'll put our little pineapple here.
That's a little sailboat.
It's a brooch.
It's a brooch.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
an outfit, so it needs a brooch, right?
Okay, nice.
And we're gonna just pour on the dressing.
And our dress, aka dressing,
Yes.
the feature.
And I will not pour this directly onto the chicken. I'll pour it directly onto the leaves because the chicken has its own thing going on.
Makes sense.
If I was actually plating this for like a restaurant or for one person to eat, what I would do is I would get a little bit of pan juices and just pour it directly over the chicken itself before I serve it. But for presentation reasons, I won't do that at this point.
Okay.
So there we have it, our chicken, our bacon wrapped chicken salad.
Alan Fair, un pur plaisir, pure pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. Alan Fair is a French dairy brand, loved and enjoyed by everyone who uses it. We have a wide variety of dairy desserts for those who want to eat healthy. We also have a wide array of butter and fantastic cooking creams to enhance your daily meals. Alan Fair is a gourmet brand used by executive chefs in the preparation of their meals. It is such a versatile product that it can also be used any time of the day, from morning to evening, at home, by you, the consumer. Alan Fair, pure pleasure, 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 pleasure.
Distributed by Supreme Distributors.
Cut, 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 chop, 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 shake, 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 grate, grate, grate. Only Maggie Season Up gives you the right rhythm to season your fish and fresh veggies in perfect harmony so that you hit the right note from the very start.
Hey.
Welcome back to Glam'S kitchen. We've just finished plating our chicken salad, and Shannon just is in love with herself. And we're on our way to finishing our cupcakes. You can get the full recipes on Glam'S kitchen on Facebook. So don't worry about it if you're like, I'm doing it too fast and you don't get it. I make cupcakes all the time. Okay, what you can do is you can spray some of them before you actually put the flowers on. We've got some nice icing colors here. I like to use spray because dye is not particularly something that you want, especially in children's food. You don't want to have a lot of dye in it. So with the spray, you get the color without having to mix too much dye into the product. So that's something that I do all the time, is use sprays rather than traditional dyes. We have some nice ladies in the audience, so maybe we'll be able to handle a cupcake to them. The yellow one,
Almost finished?
no, just harders.
There we go.
I got some pink there, which is very Mother's Day-ish.
All right.
Oh, I forgot the Happy Mother's Day one. So leave one of
One
the...
more?
Yeah, you can put the rest on other ones, and then we'll use...
One for happy, no problem.
I'll do a white one, actually, so I didn't forget. Just say Happy Mother's Day. This rolling pin, I bought this when I was going into third form.
That's a
So that's when you hear it squeaking, don't be angry with it, because it had a little bit of a lifetime of work, you know? Still working, as we would say in Beijing. And I don't have my round cutters today, so I'm using a little plastic cup just to go neatly around to get a round shape. Turn, no, I'll keep it on this side. And I'm gonna write Happy Mother's Day for this cupcake.
Okay, cool.
So I've got these icing pens that you write.
This pen is boss. I love that concept.
Yeah, the markers,
Yeah.
food color markers.
That is a really good concept. I'm gonna have to
So
get me some of these as well. Yay.
There we go. Happy Mother's
Aww.
Day. So I definitely am feeling these cupcakes. I think they're very
They're
sweet.
so pretty. And I know they taste good.
There you have it. We have something special. It's a special edition of Rebel Glam's Kitchen. So it's Mother's Day edition, and this is my mom, Sharon Thompson. Our mom, sorry.
Hello, girls. It's okay.
Thanks for having me. She just stopped by to check on us. That's what mothers do.
Yes.
So we decided to drag her on, and she's gonna.
Poor thing.
And she's gonna try with Shani. So
Yes.
we've got our salad here and our Mother's Day cupcake.
Looks
and we'll definitely
wonderful.
give Mom a cupcake to carry for our brother, the one sibling who is missing here today.
Dear.
So can I
Alright,
go
so
ahead?
yeah, Molly,
Right.
go ahead and try first.
Right. Try to see if you could get some of everything. This is a very simple salad with a lime dressing to go with the mango. You don't want to get too complicated when you have something like mango in the salad because they might clash. Another dressing that would have worked is like a ginger dressing, just something very simple.
Now you know I'm not.
I'll pick it up and bite it.
I assume so.
Chef is worth her weight in gold.
It's necessary to make this at home.
It's beautiful.
It's necessary.
And it's not difficult to make. It's a good way to use up things that you might already have, because a lot of people buy bacon for breakfast, and if you don't eat bacon, you can do it without the bacon and use that tandoori yogurt glaze on many things like
You had it with the mango?
We did it with fish. I saved some for me to do with fish later. All sorts of things. And also you guys have to try cupcake. I'll give you each your own cupcake.
We share with each other, huh?
Yeah, but a cupcake's a good thing to bite separate. Shannon's little cupcake decorations, they're so sweet.
Alright, so cupcake next?
Yes.
I
Oh,
want
you
to
wanna
destroy
eat the
that. So let me try the cupcake quick. This is my mom.
Okay.
That's yours. This is standard procedure
This is for
cupcake. Tastes
everybody
good. I
who's
don't
not
even need
getting
to
a
taste
chance to
this.
eat it.
Ma, you didn't bite no icing. You gotta bite the icing with the cupcake. She gotta take another bite, everyone. She did
I'm on
not.
TV.
You know, she's supposed to be the cupcake queen's mother, and here she is eating the cupcake wrong.
she
But I forgive
accustomed.
her. Exactly.
Yeah, it's making me dance. It's all bullshit. I'm very happy right now.
Well, thanks for watching another episode of Rebel Glam's Kitchen. It was a special edition, so big ups, shout outs, all of that to all the mums out there. We know y'all are doing a good job. Keep it up. When you have children, your life changes. Let it change for the better. Family first. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
kitchen is